Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
47.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Look wide, gets this one complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll run here with Taylor. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Give up the middle to Taylor, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Prescott now. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Down the first carry for the rookie Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 6.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready,
They do indeed snap it as he'll try and throw it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He's got it! And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll take a shot for Watson. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big play there for the Bills. 56 yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Play action now. Prescott exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll throw again. Dak forced out wide. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Bills. his 4th TD grab of the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Richardson to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third down, they need 5. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First down, Prescott. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36. To the air again. Prescott. Rushed to his left. Now he'll run it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Bucs is 25 seconds till halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete to lock it outright.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The throw there on second down going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson, gonna look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's gonna set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Richardson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 4th down, Richardson. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, after a touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
24, Chiefs 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bisons.
No chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. And in motion is Ingram. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
What a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion is Ingram. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. It comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out the walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came